Homer Simpson. That little shack you call a home is hardly living. 3 ops turning 2.5 man, I'm Charlie Sheen. All the sparks from the cake, got gunpowder on my mouth. I'm Kevin, the Kevin, don't leave me home alone. All mud in the freezer, niggas saying I'm a addict. Dealing with some things you perceive as post-traumatic. I'm a roll runner, should be posing for ballot. I don't rap beef, if it's on, I'm crash. All mud in the freezer, niggas saying I'm a addict. Dealing with some.
Oh man, we got the video shoot, you know. Oh man, you see the buzz down dancing and all that. Got my Crips out.
He ain't come to play around either. Hey, look, let's get it. They was supposed to keep this shit 100, but everybody just changed up. That was supposed to be my dog, but he start acting like a mutt. I had this bitch wanna be my bitch, but she keep acting like a slut.
Oh man. Yeah, that's what I say again, bro. Rest in peace, Drakeo the Ruler, man. Fuck, bro. I feel like I've been listening to Drakeo for probably since I moved to LA, like 4 years now. Excuse me, but I just want to say, bro, like, you see his last story, right? He just was living life, and then his very last post, A Star Is Born, and he just, you know what I mean, riding to the gunner, jewelry hidden. Boom, that was 16 hours ago, it said, I believe. Now he loses his life. He seems so unbothered, you know what I'm saying? And what's shocking about it is, like I say, like, at any given time, man, any given time, you got to just cherish life and move right. As right as you can. He didn't even know. He was just vibing out, listening to Gunna. Probably on the way to the show. Man, rest in peace, Catchy. Rest in peace, Drakeo. Shout out to Stink Team. I never got a chance, like I said, to meet Drakeo. I seen him. I was going to pull up on him, but right when I was leaving the studio and I seen him, he was sitting in the back of the car just looking at me. I was like, all right. I was like, oh, shit, that's Drake. In my head, I'm like, damn, that's Drakeo right there. But I was leaving out the studio to go to the car to grab some. And then as soon as I was like, damn, I was like, I'm going to go to the car, grab this. And if I come back, and when I came back, he had like a swarm of like fans or who else was out there? I think the dude D-Smoke was out there at the same time. Or D-Smoke was out there a little bit later. Lecrae, the Christian rapper, he was out there. They had a bunch of fans on them too, so I didn't want to go network with them. I was like, oh, I seen Drakeo. Then when I came back, Drakeo, the fans was all on Drakeo. So I was like, fuck it, I just see him if I run into him he's obviously recording the same place I'm in. And then when I came back out, of course, I mean, he was gone or whatever. He wasn't parked, because he was like waiting on somebody to come out the studio or waiting on something. He was parked. His driver was parked right there with him. And when I came out the next time, I didn't see him, but I seen D-Smoke and Lecrae. But they had a swarm of fans, man. But that's my last memory of Drakeo the Ruler. I ain't want to bombard him, like, you know what I'm saying? And I know people that know him that work with him. And so it's like, if I was just like an average person who, I don't do music, I'm not in the industry, I don't be around these places, around these peoples and these, you know, venues and these studios, and then I probably would have been like, yo, you know, just like on some fan shit. But, you know, I was like, you know, you gotta respect a nigga, you don't want to run up on a nigga, man. But shout out Conron. Conron was there that night too. We was in there working with, shout out ADHD, Compton Menace. If y'all know who Compton Menace is, we ended up fucking with him later that night too. Man, that's just crazy because he was just living life, bro. Look at his story. And he was unbothered, bro. It's just, it's shocking. It's scary. It's spooky. Like, damn. his story still, like, he didn't even know. I'm not saying a nigga would know and be like, I'm going to die in 30 minutes, y'all, but you got to, it just shows me more, man. You got to cherish and appreciate life, man, and be grateful. And, you know, he definitely was a prolific artist, so he left hella music type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad, man. 28 years old, man. Young man. He didn't even make 30. Drakeo didn't even make 30, man. It's fucked up. He ain't even make 30 years old, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What's y'all favorite song by Drakeo, man? Rest in peace, Catchy. Matt Catchy. Actually, Matt Catchy. Catchy was cool. Catchy was cool as fuck. He's actually quiet. Rest in peace, Catchy, man. What's y'all favorite Stink Team memory, man, or song or whatever, man? Rest in peace, Drakeo, man. Yeah.